Awesome, 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 awesome. So, have you had a chance to do any touring so far? Like, what is that? What has that been like since you released the album?
Well, as an independent person, when you are everything and everybody,
We know.
trying to get out here, it's special. So, I've done a lot of things at home. Like I do a lot of open mics. I travel with sometimes a jazz artist from Detroit too. So I perform sometimes with him when he goes out of the state and here. So that's it. It's hard. It's hard.
It is hard.
It is very hard. So you try to stay out here and try to stay doing things. If I can't get to a stage, then I just record myself and do YouTubes. Utilize CD Baby, which is one of the largest independent distributors for people who don't have record labels. So that's what I do just to stay out here or try to stay visible. YouTube, setting up, because a lot of poetry. It's a lot of poetry spots, so they're always friendly to singers. So I usually get in at poetry spots, which work out really good. Yeah.
Right. Okay. What is your YouTube channel name, so I can put that in the chat room and let everybody know?
I am Sell Music.
Sell Music. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And you're pretty much sell music everywhere, I think, right? CD Baby, I know.
Yeah, I just try to make sure, you want to stay consistent. So, so I am Sell Music. That's my YouTube, and then my website is just sellmusic.net.
Okay. Why don't you tell us about one of the best experiences that you've had since you started doing music? I know it's full of ups and downs, especially, like you said, being an independent artist, and it's very frustrating sometimes, like you said,
right.
You want to get out and you want to, get your music heard, but sometimes a little frustrating because, there's the financial aspect of, gas is $3.19 a gallon.
I know.
So.
Yes. Yes.
So, what is one of the best experiences that you've had since you began this musical journey?
I think one of the best things is just musical freedom. It's just the freedom and that you realize that the playing field is level. No more is it that I have to be on this major record label. I have to try to pursue a record deal because you see that it's bigger than that, and it's just about doing what you love to do. So I think one of the most rewarding things is that I'm not in a box. I don't have any boundaries. Everything's limitless. So just having freedom is one of the greatest things about being an independent artist, is you march to the beat of your own drum. So those are just finishing things, doing things on your own, and no one telling you this is what you have to do. It just makes it fun. And then when people like yourself or other people tell you they love your music, they like your music, this is good, that makes you feel good. So, yeah.
Like you said, I think it's, the freedom is a beautiful thing. To be able to because so many times, and we had ladies' night last night with some female artists, and we were talking about how, there's this pressure to conform, the way you look, your sex appeal and whatnot. And when you look at Sel and you look at her pictures and you look at her music, it's nothing but okay, I walked into this, but you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
But it's not anything over the top. In one picture, your clothes, you got something over your head from top to bottom, and it's a gorgeous picture. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Yes.
So, it's not all this. You get to be exactly who it is that you want to be, and I appreciate that about you. You're definitely, a role model, I think, in that aspect through your music and in your image.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We have a caller on the line. pick them up. 843.
Okay.
843.
Yes. Hello, Paradyme. This is Stylisha. Hey, Sale.
Hey, Stylisha.
Hello. Hey, what's up, Paradyme?
Hey.
And I just want to say this because I usually don't call in a lot. I usually listen and be in the chat room, but I just want to say this for the both of y'all to just bring up no questions, just to inspire you all. Paradyme, what you doing? Continue what you're doing. We may not get paid for what we're doing now, but great things are in store in 2011. Great things are just in store because one thing I have learned, if you continue to do what you love and be sold out to what you do, you don't have to pump yourself, advertise yourself that much. The right person is going to connect with you because they're going to see you from afar. That's what I believe. And I don't put myself out there that much. And Sale, and because you know I love you, Paradyme. Look, I got it. But you, because you're putting an atmosphere for people, it's only one the spot with Paradyme. So you're not going to be clumped and be in the clique like everybody else. So that's so important that you continue to stay true to Paradyme and stay true to what you're trying to bring to the show. And as long as you do that, Paradyme is going to stand out and not be cliquish or clicked in or grouped in with anybody else's show. So continue to do that, Paradyme, and that's what you do, and you do it well by being you. And Sale, I just wanted to support you as well. I love supporting Paradyme. Because she's a phenomenal person. She thinks about everybody else but herself, but I pray that next year it's about Paradyme putting out her project.
Right.
And Sale, I just want to say you come from a great city, Detroit, Michigan. We all from Michigan. So we come from a great city. You have Dwelle, you have Eminem, you have Kim. Everybody coming out from Detroit. So people that sleeping on Detroit has great talent. Don't stop grinding. You never know where you can be next year. Write it down, make it plain, and put where you want to be. You could be coming down to South Carolina where I have you featured here, so you never know because I do my poetry shows here. So I'm just going to tell y'all, ladies, continue to do what you're doing. We're not going to be stopped by nothing, and that's all I wanted to tell y'all. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sal.
You're welcome. I'll eat my peanut butter jelly sandwich now. And that's it.
Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
We love you. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, and she's right.
Yes. See, that's
right.
the stuff those are those good things that keep you going.
Right, because, you know, it is hard, but the more I've learned, especially through the show, that the more you create a network of positive people that are, you know, love music and are trying to get somewhere just like you're trying to get, you know.
Right.
You don't never know, because we're making connections all the time, and I would love to see you on tour. So anything I can do to help make that happen, I'm going to do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, just like she said, we all from Michigan. I'm from Benton Harbor. We in this together.
Wow. Yes. Yes.
Yes. If I wasn't on the phone with you, I'd be dancing right now. But it's kind of inappropriate. But it's gonna happen, though.
Thank you.
It's gonna happen. Let me see. Who's one of an artist that independent or otherwise, that you would really love to work with?
Oh my God, the king of indie soul, which would be Eric Roberson. He is like he is like the blueprint for indie artists. I would love to work with him. Like right now, that's the one person I would love to work with on the indie scale. Of course, some of my people at home, I definitely would love to one day work with, like Dwelle or Kim. Yeah, I'm thinking in my head who else I'm like, oh my God, I just gotta work with them. But those are the ones I'm like, wow. As far as production, I know that they not only are writers, songwriters, but also they do music as well. So yeah, those would be the ones I'm like, yeah, that's it. I want to work with them.
That's a pretty good list, though.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good list you got going there.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. There's a lot of talent from Detroit. People kind of sleep on Detroit. But yeah, there's a lot of talent out of Detroit.
I know. And then you don't know, every time you turn on the TV or you're and you see a performance, most likely it's Detroit musicians backing a lot of the people. So it's just, yeah, so it's like, yeah, we're all over the place, so, which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's definitely